range. So one thing that is very important to understand here is that we can find the speed by looking at the distance time graph like this, by looking at the slope. So the slope in the distance time graph is equal to speed. And of course we know how to find the speed, the slope. Slope between points A and B can be found by y coordinates of point B minus y coordinate of point A all over x coordinates of point B minus x coordinates of point A. So let's find out the speed of this Tia's trip. This graph is very important, and Tia can be in trouble by looking at this. We can guess what Tia's. We can make up some stories about Tia's trip. So let's find out slope between point O, which is origin, and B, point A, right here, right? So just like here, right? We're gonna subtract. We're gonna look at y coordinates of point B, in this case point A, right, which is this one. So 75 minus y coordinate, which is 0, of point O. And then we're going to look at x coordinate of point A, which is 1, minus x coordinate of point O, which is 0. So that's 75. So slope between these two is 75. That tells us that Tia was traveling 75 miles per hour between these 2 points. That's very fast. It's actually over the limits of speed limits of many highways. Now, we've got the flat part of it on this graph. Okay, so let's find out the slope between points A and B. So we first take a look at y coordinates of point B, which is 75, and then minus y coordinates of point A, which is 75, all over x coordinates of point B, which is 1.5, minus x coordinate of point A, right, which is 1. That's going to be 0 over 0.5, which is 0. That means she was traveling 0 miles per hour between these 2 points. I wonder why she was stopping. Now, finally, we've got slope. Let's find out slope between point B and C. So we're going to look at 100, right? Because that's the y coordinate of point C, minus y coordinates of point B, all over x coordinates of point C, and subtracting x coordinate of point B, which is going to be 25 over half, which is 50 miles, which is 50. The slope between these two is 50. That tells us that since slope in the distance time graph is the speed, so if the slope is 50, that means speed is 50 miles per hour. So she went very, very fast from here to here. She stopped for half an hour, right? Half an hour on the highway, I believe, because if she goes 75 miles per hour on the back road, that is a very dangerous thing to do. And then stop in the middle of the highway for half an hour, and then she went down very slow, 50 miles per hour. So what kind of story we can make? Probably she got pulled over by a cop, and she learned a lesson, so she started going a little bit slowly.